Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm the Blue Ranger, and I feel like we haven't touched base in a while, so I thought this would be as good a chance as any to talk to you guys about a couple of things that have gone on. First and foremost, I have to say a huge thank you to everybody that decided to pitch in with donations for this bad boy right here. As a lot of you know, I was sitting on that terrible folding chair that was a $25 Costco chair, and I had been sitting on it for 3 months almost, 2.5, 3 months, and this is night and day. I'm more comfortable. It doesn't hurt my back. It doesn't, everything. I can sit and stream or work on YouTube videos or whatever I have to do when I'm not streaming for hours and hours on end because this chair. It's changed it's just changed everything for me, and I'm immensely grateful to everybody that came through and helped me out because it's something I couldn't have done on my own. So thank you to everybody, especially the members of my stream team who came through with a lot of donations for this. You guys, my stream team's been amazing. Being a part of New Hope, that's another thing I want to touch on. Being a part of New Hope, I didn't really know what was going to change, and I thought, oh, we'll host each other, we'll raid each other, it'll be fun. But it's so much more than that. It feels like a brotherhood. It feels like a family. You know, we probably have female streamers on there at some point, so I don't want to call it a brotherhood, but you know, it feels like a family, and it feels like I'm a part of something really important, and I'm glad to be a part of that, and I'm so glad that they chose me, and I'm super grateful for that as well. Oh man, there's so many things going on though. The charity event ended. I think I discussed that. We raised $1,024, and last Friday, that would have been the 27th, I believe, 26th of February, something like that. I don't know. I did the dress stream. It went off great. The community response to it was phenomenal. It was a ton of fun. And yeah, it was good for a lot of laughs, a lot of screen captures. I'm actually shocked there wasn't more, but it was a great time, and it's totally worth it for the cause that the donations went to, and all the you know, generosity that was just generated through the Borderlands 2 community in January. Generosity generated in January, something like that. Anyway, so that was a ton of fun, and I'm glad I was able to do that because I'd promised everybody, and I was kind of slacking on it. So I'm glad I got it done, and it was as much fun as it was. Also, the next thing, I want to expand this channel and make it better. Everything I'm doing is to make this a better experience for both myself and for you, because I feel like the better experience I'm having, the better experience you're having, because it's a symbiotic relationship, and so everything that comes into the channel in terms of donations gets put back into it. Currently, I've been kind of, I don't want to say campaigning, but it is a donation bar that I usually keep on my stream, that I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm trying to go to DestinyCon and to TwitchCon. DestinyCon being August 27th and TwitchCon being the last weekend in September, first weekend of October. It's the same weekend. And during the dress stream, I raised enough to go to DestinyCon, so I'm going. It's official. It's done. It's booked. I plan on connecting with as many streamers as I can, meeting the content creators like Bife, and hopefully meeting some of the streamers that I like as well, the bigger name streamers, you know, Gathalion Broman, obviously, would be nice, T-Rex, Ramez. I'm really looking forward to meeting the Spazzy Professor. But there's a number of streamers that I'd love to meet. Hopefully the people from Guardian Radio, Crucible Radio, Planet Destiny. You know, I'm really invested in the Destiny community outside of Twitch. I love the podcasts. I'm huge into the podcasts, and I try to keep up on YouTube channels like My Name is Bife and More Console. So I'm really hoping that some of these guys get to be there. I know Bife is going to be there, but I don't really know about a lot of the others. I haven't been looking into it too much. It's still months away. But I plan on, you know, schmoozing a little bit, trying to get to know these people, trying to learn from them to see how I can make my channel better and a better experience for you guys both on YouTube and on Twitch. So hopefully there's a lot to be gained from that. I'm also meeting up with a couple of good friends down there. I'm going to be able to chest bump Jay Sniperton. I'm going to have a thumb war with the Spazzy Professor, and I guess we're going to do a pajama stream. Me and Achy Breaky are going to do a pajama stream from the hotel. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that I have this opportunity to go and not just experience something new, because I've never even flown anywhere by myself before, but the fact that I get to do something new in terms of a convention with like-minded people, you know, on the other side of the country. It's just going to be so much fun, and it's the weekend after my birthday. My birthday's August 24th, and it's on the 27th, so it's just going to be a blast, and I'm so grateful for everybody that helped me reach that. I mean, I as soon as they announced it, I booked everything with money I really didn't have. Not on credit this time, because I told Hug after a donation I wouldn't open any more lines of credit. But I spent money I really shouldn't have spent, and that money has come back to me. And I was worried, but everything was selling out so quick, I had to make a decision, and I didn't want to miss it. And I was kind of worried that maybe I had messed up, but you guys came through big, and it was amazing. Now I can eat real people food again, which is nice. I don't have to just eat ramen and peanut butter and jelly. So thank you so much. I know that I'm harping a lot on the donations, but I want to get to the bread and butter, the meat and potatoes, the food analogies of why I'm making this video. And that is because today, March 1st, 2016, I broke 1,000 followers. It comes with a grain of salt. Last night at 988 followers, I got follow-botted for exactly 1,000 followers, and it made the night a little messy, and it kind of felt like it took away the allure of that 1K. But then this morning I had taken the day off to do some raids with my teammate Lono over at Say No to Rage, and we were running the raids and everything was great and we're having fun. I'd gotten a couple follows from shout outs from him and things, and then Jay Sniperton comes in huge with a raid and blew me out of the water. And then after the raids, after we finished doing the Destiny raids, where I maintained a large number of viewers all morning, which was shocking, I went over to Warframe and the numbers continued to climb and the follows continued, and at the end of the day I was at 1,050. If you knock off the 1,000 follow bots that I got, I was at 1,050. And seeing as I started November 18th of 2015, 1,000 seems absurd at this point. I'm learning as I go. I'm still brand new to this, and I know follower count doesn't matter quite as much as concurrent viewership. Anyone who understands Twitch knows that. But to know that there's enough people out there that hit the button, and now I almost never go below double digits on when I'm streaming. I sit around 15-20 viewers all the time, even if I'm playing a new game. I'm a variety streamer. It's, as you guys know, and I do a variety on YouTube. It's been wildly different than what I expected going into this, expecting to be a Destiny content creator. But the acceptance that I've gotten and the encouragement and the kind words and the well wishes kind of leave me speechless. I knew after a short while of doing this that this is something that I was going to be very committed to and would care very much about for a long time. And I figured if I worked hard and if I put my nose to the grindstone and really put in my time, then good things would come. And it's like I've been shot out of a cannon, and it's all because of you guys, and it's the viewers, it's the people who hang out in chat all the time, and it's the lurkers. God, lurkers, I love all of you. You guys know if you hang out in other channels, I'm a full-time lurker. I'll pick a channel and I'll sit in it for 4 hours and say 3 things because I can't, I have to work. But if you hang out in my chat and just lurk, that's fine. You help me in the directory. You help keep my numbers up. People notice. People are more interested. It's fantastic. So To the chatters who keep things interesting, ask me questions, want to get involved, thank you so much. To the lurkers, I have a special place in my heart for you. A lot of people say that, but man, when you work 40 hours a week like I do, and you lurk for 40 hours a week like I do, you know, I'm not trying to downplay the chatters by any means, but I just love me some lurkers. To the people that have followed, to the people that have donated, if you hang out in my chat, you know that kind words mean more to me than donations. When someone comes in and tells me something nice about me, it just blows me away. And it seems like every day someone comes in and says something nice, and man, you sit and you think about all the people that enjoy what you do, and I'm just a dude playing video games alone. Like, if you were watching me from over there on the other side of the room, you'd think I was a crazy person talking to a camera. But I'm glad that we have so much fun. And to hit 1,000 in just over 3 months is astronomical. I started January 1st, 2016 with 80. So that puts it into perspective. In 2 months, I've picked up 920, actually closer to 1,000, frankly, in 2 months. So thank you to everybody. That's really why I'm here, is I just want to say thank you. And thank you to New Hope. Thank you to Kadex for having me on his podcast. That was so much fun. Thank you to the raiders, everybody who's raided me or been part of a raid. The best way to support a streamer is to go with them when they raid somebody, because it helps you network and it helps you meet new people. So thank you to the people who have raided me. Thank you to the raiders. I mean, I know it's a lot of you probably watching this, and if you're still at this point in the video and you haven't given up yet, you're probably watching it going, it was just 1,000 followers. It's a big deal. It's a big deal to me, and that's what I'm trying to get at. You guys, I have everything I could ever want. I have a comfortable butt. I'm going to go on a trip to meet a ton of you in Tampa this summer, and every day I get to turn on my studio lights, hit play, and hang out with you guys, and it is a dream come true. So thank you so much, and I mean it, to every single person out there watching this video or in my channel or whatever you're doing. Thank you for supporting me, supporting my fellow stream team members, and supporting my friends, and supporting each other. Remember, what happens to one of us happens to all of us. So please be kind and take care of one another. I will see you in the next one, guys. Thanks.